pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please.
Stupid sandwich. I mean, knowing our history. If I ever see another street, if I never see another street flag or a museum again, I will die a happy man.
I'm sorry, honey. I just love the rich history and culture that so many of these places have to offer. I mean, just think what it was like for people struggling to live here 100 years ago.
Well, I just want to eat lunch, and I don't want to think about anything but the food.
How are you today? My name is John. I will be your server today. As you may know, our establishment is one of the oldest that is still standing here since the earliest 20th century, when the original founders.
But it's hot, and I'm tired and hungry, and I don't really care how the wallpaper is. So, can we get like 2 Cuban sandwiches? We have to have big lunches. And a salad, and the coldest, prettiest drink you got.
And do you have cafe con leche? And can you make it like they mentioned in the Zagat guide?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I will be right back with your orders.
Thanks for coming with me to another historical landmark. And, since I picked everything on this vacation, I promise you'll get everything you want on the next vacation. I just gotta check something.
Everything. Well, then we're going on a cruise. And I'm going to go shopping, clothes, and get manicures, and pedicures, and massages. A daily massage with a big, muscular guy named Julio. Hey, I guess I'll sit by the poolside for a week drinking drinks with umbrellas.
Hola, I am Carlos Lopez Hernandez y Cabrera Garcia. Call me Carlito, as my friends do. Senorita? Senor? You look like an intriguing couple, so I thought I'd come over and introduce myself. I can tell you are not from around here. The locals don't wear such interesting clothing.
Cool. This place has been here since 1905, the golden age of Ybor, when the city was really flourishing. There was so much to do. Maybe I can find something to do tonight.
Yeah, you do that.
It has been about 13 years. See? I remember when this place first opened, serving delicious Cuban sandwiches on Cuban bread baked fresh daily from La Ferdita Bakery. You know, they still use the same bread. My family came here from Cuba. When we first got here, it was mainly us Cubans. Now our friends and neighbors are Italian, Spanish, German, Romanian. Like my favorite, El Sandwich Cubano. Did you know the original Cuban sandwich was made with pulled pork and ham with Swiss cheese on buttered Cuban bread? That was, of course, before the Italians decided it had to have salami from Genoa. My friend Fernando jokes that our Jewish neighbors just had to have their pickle. Not that anyone knows for sure.
Listen, can I have just like 1 hour without the history lessons, please? Kind of
Okay, I won't say anything. I'll just read to myself.
This cafe is one of my favorite places to come for lunch. The cigar roll is only a half an hour away from the factory. And after rolling cigars all morning, one works up quite an appetite. Besides, I like to stroll and looking through the shop windows to see what is the latest. You know, senor, there is a fantastic men's clothing store, Max Agentar's, down on La Septima, the main street. They have a great selection of hats. You should get one. Every gentleman should have a good hat.
Shopping. Now that's something I could talk about for hours. So, you want to hit the trolley after lunch and go to the mall?
Guess we can max out a few more of my credit cards. I was hoping to find some good old-fashioned entertainment tonight.
Well, for dinner, there's Los Novedades restaurant. And if you're looking for a show, there's a play at Circulo Cubano. English speakers call it the Cuban Club. My friend there, he plays piano all the time. That is what us locals do for entertainment.
So, there's like a movie theater?
Movie? What is that? Is that like moving pictures? I've heard of those, but I've never seen one. Still, there are plenty of things to do. Dominoes, bolita,
Of course there's a movie
checkers,
right there on the map at Central
dancing,
Ybor.
volleyball. One of my favorite places is the Cantina at El Circulo. We get together there, my friends and neighbors, and we talk and laugh for hours, celebrating the community. The women like to sit and knit and talk about the day's happenings. You know, gossip. Perhaps I could show you to El Circulo?
Oh, how quaint. I mean, can you suggest something a little more 2000 anything? Give it a time.
Hey, get with the times. You're always saying how my gadgets are more important than you are. I mean, I'm one of the most modern people I know, even if I do enjoy my history.
Right. Obviously, I was talking to this character.
Yeah, I mean, all the right.
You know, that guy that was talking at us for the last couple minutes. Finally left us alone.
I think the heat is getting to you. We've been alone. The only people in this beautiful place are the servers and the creepy guy at the bar over there.
You miss everything? You miss everything? There was a guy dressed in an outfit like from the last century. He said his name was Carlos.
And he's like, man, everybody does that, dude.
So is it a hobby to dress up and act like historical characters around here?
You saw Carlito? Amazing. Stories say that he lived here about 100 years ago, and that he was the best customer we ever had. Always trying to help someone. Very friendly.
Yeah, right. You never stop joking around. How much did you pay this guy?
I had nothing to do with this. You're telling me you were talking to somebody standing 3 feet away. I think I would have noticed that.
That's incredible. Very few people get to see him. I thought I was the only one that did that here.
Oh my god. I love 4G. It's all true. There really was a guy named Carlos Garcia.
That's him.
He was kind of a local celebrity. He was always showing people around town, very proud of his heritage and the Cuban sandwich, so much that he thought it was so much a part of Tampa that people still see him around town today giving out history.
So he's a real ghost? And he was telling true stories?
Well, he loved to talk about his life. If he talked about his friends, his family, the community, and most importantly, the history of the Cuban sandwich, that was his favorite. Then yep, that's all true.
Yeah, he said all that.
He gave you a first-hand history lesson. I missed it.
Don't worry, I'll fill you in. You gotta get your face out of that phone. I never thought history could be so interesting. Now I see what it means.
Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, mustard, add salami if you please. Shredded pork and glazed ham, Cuban bread with Swiss cheese, pickle slices, yellow mustard, add salami.